We'll jump ahead now to the bottom of inning number 1. Starting lineup for the Yankees looks like this. Here's Derek Jeter now with 1 away, a man who just passed Paul Molitor for 9th place on the all-time hit list, and he's got his sights set on Carl Yastrzemski in 8th with 3,419.
If he can catch him, the next 2 aren't far away either. Honus Wagner in 7th at 34.20 and Cap Anson at 6th at 34.35.
Well, I'll tell you what, he may still have a little bit of tread on those tires after all. He may be a step or 2 slower than when he was in his 20s, but he can still go home to first with the best of them, and he winds up beating that one out.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in for the first time now, and he'll do so as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time, and Jeter's in there at second base.
And we'll give you an isolation look at this one from our camera down in the third base well. You'll see he's not looking back. This is a straight steal, and he's into second with no one out.
No one out with a runner at second. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Albert Pujols will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Jeter leads from second. The pitch. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. And now against his body, a jump throw. Throw on to Rizzo is a low one, but Anthony able to bail out his man with a nice save there. Well done.
Third baseman, Alex Gonzalez.
Alex Gonzalez will stand in, and you can see that early season average up into the high 300s now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Johnny Gomes will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4. Alfonso Soriano will stand in now. 2 hits and 5 trips for him in yesterday's ball game. First pitch of the inning is bounced up the middle, and they're going to get themselves a base runner rather quickly here as that's into center field for a leadoff single. So with the leadoff man aboard, we take you back to the 1970s. EK and I were probably still watching Saturday morning cartoons, but it happened on this date in baseball history. David DeJesus will stand in now as you check out his OPS, that number translating into on base plus slugging, and his is in the stratosphere so far.
Yeah, and just for the record, the major league leader a year ago was Miguel Cabrera. He had an OPS of 1.078. So he's outpacing a guy who nearly won a second Triple Crown.
And in a scoreless ball game, a lot of times it's a manufactured run that gets your guys on the board first. And they'll have an opportunity to do so now as he's in scoring position on the stolen base.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. He took second fairly easily. Any thought of third base here?
I don't think so. You've got a good hitter at the plate. A single is probably all he needs. I'd let him try to drive you in.
A liner caught at third by Moustakas, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Raul Ibanez will take his first cuts now. Currently second in the American League in home runs. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Neil Walker will stand in, and boy, look at that batting average to start off the month of April. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
That first pitch change can be a tough one. A guy doesn't have any point of reference to work from, and he just can't help himself up there.
And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Close to the bag at second there, now the pitch. Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground as short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The Yanks. Mike Moustakas will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to... A.J. Ellis will lead things off for the Yankees. 9-1-2 with leadoff man Derek Jeter on deck. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Lowry to play this one at short. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. MLB The Show, your home for Yankee baseball all season long, as you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2 pitch to Jeter. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first, and Jeter's set down for the second out of the inning. Lorenzo Cain will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jed Lowry will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Albert Pujols will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But there to take it is Lowry, as he was well positioned for route number 1.
Well, starting to see some better swings now this second time through the lineup. He had them pretty much on their heels the first time through, but this ball was squared up about as good as you can do it, and he was fortunate that it was hit right at someone.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Aaron Hill at second. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second.
Boy, I'm not sure what he's doing out there. I mean, you've already got the base hit. Take a turn and hold on. Turn around, give your first base coach a high five. Instead, I guess he's thinking about 2, but Whatever he's doing, it didn't work.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Josh Reddick will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. David DeJesus will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. This is sharp. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 6th home run on the season for him. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. Neil Walker will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And this is fouled back and out of play. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps Derek Jeter.
Number 2, Derek Jeter. Number 2. Here we go.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Lorenzo Cain will step forward now with 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats foul. Now this is hit hard and over the head of Moustakas. It's a fair ball. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And he'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Boy, and after a relatively strong 4 innings... Now a swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Alex Gonzalez will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Rizzo is there to put it away and finally put it. Tyler Green will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had him off balance all game.
We'll join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Alfonso Soriano will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. fouled straight back. And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So 1 away now. Here's the left fielder, David DeJesus.
David DeJesus.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The next 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Raul Ibanez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Reddick is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're in front 4. Aaron Hill will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Neil Walker will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead a foul ball. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this one is a home run. A solo home run here for Neil Walker. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. 1 gone, and Derek Jeter will dig in with 1 in and 1 away.
Derek Jeter, number 2.
Now here's a bouncing ball sent back up the middle, and it's going to find its way into center, his second hit of the afternoon. Lorenzo Cain will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw in time at second, and Jeter's caught stealing. One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Mike Moustakas will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Albert Pujols will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Number 35, Travis Hafner.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first by Hill, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees,
Alex Gonzalez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Here we go.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this will be fouled away. Now a swing, and Gonzalez gets a hold of one, sending it out to deep left field. Giving ground is Gomes, and this one is gone. A home run. Alfonso Soriano will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. David DeJesus will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Fielder, David.
All right, David. Here we go.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Travis Hafner will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Jed Lowry will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Yeah, and whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Alex Rodriguez will also enter as he takes over at third base. So the Yankees, of course, buoyed by a great start from this man here.